During the pandemic, people have experienced some serious impacts on their finances. After the 2008 recession, more people were seeking financial therapy. And now the New York Times reports money anxiety is back on the rise. A local credit advisor tells us now is the time to save in any way you can. Keep paying off debts, make budgets for your household, and avoid panic spending. Millie Gunn of Credit One USA says experiencing anxiety about your finances is normal and you're not alone.
You know, the loss of employment, the changes in employment, the reduction of maybe income has been, I don't know, I want to say more than just overwhelming. It's been a cause of concern and anxiety. And unfortunately for some people, this is the norm.
Credit One USA in Huntsville is giving free financial advice during this pandemic on their weekly Talk to Me Tuesdays live streams. You can find that link on rocketcitynow.com.